Welcome back to Fatherhood for the Rest of Us presents the Kazin Method for Parenting the Defiant Child. If you are not familiar with this and you haven't caught day one, two, or three, then this is I'm going through the Kazin Method for Parenting the Defiant Child, the conclusion of the book, and there are 12 things in the conclusion that I felt were worthwhile in of themselves for the entire book. So if you didn't read this book and you're not familiar and you just want kind of the cliff notes of it, that is what I am doing right now. I'm keeping these videos to about 5 minutes a piece. You'll be able to find them on YouTube if you want to watch the videos, and you'll be able to find them on the podcast if you like. And today I am on 8 out of 12. See if we can't knock these out here. Today is planned downtime. Carve out some special time uh, to relax those tight restrictions around the house. In many homes, the child is has the equivalent of a full-time job, with you as the loving but demanding boss. Often you act like a director. End of the day print, that's a wrap. Only your movie is really never over, and you can't just throw away scenes that don't work. Allow for downtime, both for you and your child, where you ask for nothing and expect nothing, and you will not need to press your child to find out what they have accomplished. The research shows that children who are allowed to play quietly by themselves are much less likely to be aggressive when they interact with other children. Uh, we do. I know for us, anyways, and at this household, sometimes it can seem like the schedule is overscheduled and it causes stress to not be on schedule with everything. I think we have 5 nights available a week to do something during the week with their martial arts, their jujitsu currently, and they also have their homework that needs to get done, and on top of dinner and all this other. So if we try to do something 5 nights a week, oftentimes it's too much. And so we've got to go through the beginning of the week and say, look, here are a couple nights, so we're just going to take off. The kids are just going to be kids. They're just going to play and hang out and do nothing. We expect nothing. So I mean, if they turn around and they're like, hey, I want to go paint the Mona Lisa, we're going to let them. All right. If they want to go if they want to do their homework, we're going to let them. Uh, all that. If they really want to do jujitsu, we let them. It's encouraged to go out, but we want to do it with in a stress free manner. So uh, we use sometimes jiu-jitsu as a reward, where we say, listen, if you want to go, then let's knock out your homework, so we're not fighting it a day later or something like that. So, but it is really nice when everybody just kind of steps back, takes a breath, and says, man, there's nothing happening tonight, and that's okay. And to play quietly by themselves, let them play quietly by themselves if they want. I mean, no harm in that, right? Put value, number 9, put value on quantity time. Quantity time. Be around, be together, and maintain family routines linked to regular household business, like meals and errands. This quantity time trumps the one-time outing type. Read it as behavior done in small daily doses rather than once or twice here and there for, say, like an hour at a time. And you're gonna see the aspects of the quantity time that you don't really have to do anything inherently special. Just arrange to be around together and be available to each other and interact normally. Dinner time was mentioned as one. Uh, it's the expected behavior. Other ones that were in there, like let's say that you're gonna go grocery shopping every day, every Saturday at like 9. You take one of the children with you, or on the way home from grandma's, you stop to get ice cream. You just kind of develop a routine, so that you can also bookend the weekends, right? And say, hey, every Sunday we do this, and it really just kind of sets a schedule and a cadence. But you do it repeatedly, not just once. Every once in a while. The other one was mentioned was reading. If you read for 15 minutes a night, versus 1 hour on Sundays, maybe every once in a while, or maybe just an hour every couple weeks, it's going to be better and reinforces the behavior if you do it on a regular daily cadence instead of special occasions. That's going to end that one.